You know, people said we wouldn't make it, but we did. We made it, baby. All right, live song reviews. Let's get into it. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. It's the 7th of October. Woo! It's going to be November soon, then it's going to be December, and then we're going to be into 2025. So let's get into some live song reviews. If you guys haven't already, people said we wouldn't make it. Share the show, motherfuckers. No, but for real, I gotta stop this double up. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go right into the music. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time here, but if you haven't already shared the show, you guys should share the show. Because I'm sitting here eating dates because I've been so busy. I've been shooting content and mixing music and producing music and writing songs, and I'm like, dude, I haven't eaten anything. So I grab a date out of the fridge. Great dinner. Just so I could be here with you guys. So if you share the show, that'd be pretty nice to do. Drop a comment, hit a thumbs up, you know, hit a lick. Just be nice, you know, be a decent human being. I'm gonna give you guys feedback on your songs. Now tonight, if I'm just a little loose with it, it's cool, right? You guys are cool with that? Like, I may not be giving like the best song advice. Like, look, I see a lot of y'all want to like use this as like, hey, Brad, why don't you executively produce my record for me? That's not what this is, y'all. So I want to make sure I'm not getting so specific with some of y'all because you guys take it too far. You're like, yeah, and here's version 13 on live song review. All right, well, let's see what you guys got. I'm excited to hear stuff. Woo, we got a lot. We got a lot of music, baby, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go by time created. If you're part of the channel, of course, you could skip the line. Who's in the house, though? I want to say what's up. Crazy Lou. Crazy Lou! Crazy Lou! No, that's how you say it, right? Because there's like two Z's, like Crazy Lou! I like that. It does sound more crazy, for sure. Good work. Drew, what's up, man? Always good to see you, man. Sharon to IG, Justin, my guy, Justin. Justin's got a cool band. Justin, what's your band name again? Y'all gotta like promote yourself here, man. Everyone is in the same boat right here on this channel. Y'all should like be like, yeah, man, listen to my music. I'll put you on my playlist and I like your shit. You know what I mean? Play guitar on my album. You guys should be connecting. That's what this is about. It's about helping you guys out. Yes, yes, yes. Crazy Lou. All right, enough fucking around, y'all. Let's get to the music. Sorry for the F word. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. I'm a bad boy. A real bad boy. Philippe! All right, y'all gotta go check out Primal Panic. My guy Justin's band. He was on last week. Super dope. Jimmy Eat World. You like Jimmy Eat World? Shit's fire. I was hoping to submit this week, but I couldn't find a link. How do you submit? That was a very proper question, and I don't know why I made fun of it. You got to be on the mailing list, bro. Lanes. Is it Lanes? Laneson. Yeah, join the mailing list. Send me an email. I'll pop you on there. .com. Info at radium-media.com. All right, hit me up. All right, cool. Let's get into the music, you guys. Hope you guys really enjoy the show. If you don't, leave. All right, what do we got here? I'm just gonna go first up. I always like to like grab the first one that was uploaded because I just think that's nice to do. So this is Crazy Lou, Eric Lewis. All right, he's not that crazy. His name's Eric. All right, we're gonna play this one. That what I think. That what I think. That what I think. All right, let's hear it. I'm gonna fuck with you guys tonight. I'm sorry.
never stop thinking to yourself, I'm so blessed to have these talents. That's what I think, that's what I think. I'm so blessed to be alive today, and that's what I think, and that's what I think. Make sure you love your family every way. That's what I think, that's what I think.
Hold up. We've already heard this song. Sorry. Y'all don't submit the same song over and over. All right, let's move to the next one. What She Said. And if you guys want to hear that one, that's what I think. I think it was on last week's show. So, yeah, come on, man. You are crazy, Lou. What She Said. All right, 80s Baby. Let's hear it. All right, this sounds like a bad bounce or like a terrible recording and mix and everything. And I don't think most people would listen past that point. Like once they start hearing everything come in, they're like, the fuck's going on? Like is there something wrong with my stereo? Like, goddamn, did my speaker just blow? So it sounds cool. I'm going to keep listening to it because I want to hear the songwriting and stuff because I think there's something in there. But automatically I hear LCD sound system just really, really poorly done. So let me play it again. Yeah, damn near impossible to listen to. So, dude, get help. Get an engineer, someone involved. You know, cough up some money. It's okay to do. All right, I can't really review that. I don't know what's going on there. Sounds like you put it all through a filter. Cold windy day, Steve Andy. Steve Andy, cold windy day. Let's go. All right, so straight up, I'll be straight up with you, Steve. It's a vibe when you've smoked some weed, and I'll be honest with you, I smoked some weed, so I'm feeling the vibe. No, it's like very, man, it like puts you in a mood, right? You're like dun dun. It's like almost you have to like let it relax you for a second, right? like getting in a hot shower. At first you're like, it's kind of hot. Shit. You know? And you're like, I'm just really not that chill right now. And then like you adjust to the climate of the hot water, and then you're like, it feels good. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's this song. Like it definitely has that, like, I'm gonna put a little blanket on you and you're gonna get it. Just hold on. Just hold on. Hey. Kind of soothes you if you let it, right? If you give yourself to it. So some notes on it to help you guys out. Obviously, everybody wants the notes, right? Give us the good stuff, Brad. Tell us how to produce our record for free. Do it. All right, check it out. I'm just playing with y'all. It comes in really abrupt. Like it's almost too abrupt, especially for this vibe. Again, you got to ease people into this vibe. This is not a vibe you just like, hey, I'm in this vibe, so look we're at the tropics. Just chill out. We're at Jeffrey's Bay in Africa. Like, come on, dude. People got to get it first. Like, bring them. They got to get on the plane a little bit, you know? Like, they got to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I equate that to is like, you're like having a weird night out by yourself, right? You're just wandering around a city or something that you're not used to, or you're traveling. And then you like walk into like a tiki lounge Hawaiian wedding ceremony or something. And you're like you're just like culture shocked. You like walk in expecting like, I need to get a beer or a margarita or something, right? Like I'm traveling, I'm in New York, and then you like walk into the spot and it's like, and everyone's like, oh, hi. You know, and you're like, what the hell's going on? Why is that mom over there wearing that? You know, it's kind of shocking. So that's the first thing. Second thing is there's like a lot of elements here that are just like so mind-numbingly boring, right? The shaker. It's like going and going and going, and it's really loud, and it's just like obnoxious as hell. So yeah, just like break up the parts, have different parts with the percussion, stack up the vocal. You need harmonies, you need doubles, you need parts that are like, ooh, like you need like, you know what I'm saying? You need to get the groove right and the vibe right, and have like more moments of just like where it like really gets chill. Like bring them all the way down. Like what is the night like after you get done surfing all day at Jeffrey's Bay? What do you do at night? Well, we all just kind of hang out. We drink this weird like African rum, you know, this punch that's like, man, it's so good. And we eat some good food and everyone just feels good, you know. We smoke a little African, you know, peyote. I don't know what they smoke out there, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta like give us the other part of the journey, not just this one room that we're in at this one time for like 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Too long, man. Way too long. So yeah, give us like these, like, give us the waves, you know what I'm saying? Bring us to the other part of the day. What's the morning like, you know? The morning is like when you wake up and what do you guys eat? And like, what's the vibe like? Oh, the sun is coming up and you're like, whoa, this is crazy, you know? Like, what's that feeling like? Oh, it's so calming. Like we wake up so nice and calm and refreshed. Okay, so put that into the intro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's what I got for you. Hopefully that was helpful. I'm gonna do another one from this, and then I'm gonna go to the channel members and start hitting the channel members. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got some AI robotic video thing here. All right, everybody, you guys ready for a music video? MTV.
In my life, you came to give all the beauty and the energy you gave every day. the story of us we're born for.
Dope. So I love the kind of post-hardcore ideas and vibes here. You know, it's just kind of like what I grew up on. I think there's something there, and there's some cool shit in there. Like, first off, I can hear that you guys like recorded this well. I don't know, did you book a studio or something? Because it sounds really good. Maybe it's something that you have access to, right? Like you have a good room or a buddy. I'm not really sure. I don't know the story behind this track, but it sounds well done. Like, it's well produced. It's well done all the way around. Like, I listened to this and I'm like, this is exactly what this sound is. You know what I mean? Post-hardcore. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. So I grew up in Portland, Oregon, and you know, a lot of my friends were into the post-hardcore thing, and obviously I grew up in the early 2000s as a teenager, you know what I'm saying? So this was like really, really huge. Dance Gavin Dance, you know, all that kind of stuff. This is like a little bit softer than that, obviously, but maybe Omarosa. But all my friends produce that stuff. You know, Stephen Hawks, Chris Crummett, you know, those are my buddies from Portland, Oregon. And this is their sound. So for me, like, I'm hypercritical of this sound. I'm like, all right, well, y'all did this wrong and you did that wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to like go in on it a little bit. But the biggest thing for me is it feels really safe for that genre. Really, really pop polished, but then it goes against itself with the chord structures and the harmonic values of the chorus, right? I know you weren't expecting this kind of review, but this is what I'm going to tell you because I intimately know this sound and was really like part of that era of producing those records and making those records. Yeah, you should check out my buddy, Stephen Hawks. He just moved down here to LA and has a beautiful studio right here in North Hollywood. That's really dope, man. And he's so brilliant with mastering and recording and guitar tones and all that shit. Chris Crummett as well. He's like insane, right? This is like safe. It's like compressed and glued and really like glossy and no top end sparkle, and you know, like, it's like no dirt, no grime, no 3K fuck you in the face sort of shit. And excuse my language again, I'm sorry, but it's hard for me not to express that when I'm talking about guitar tones. Like, it's just like punch your face with a fucking lead pipe, dude. That's like the guitar tone you want on this. You want that screaming, like the tubes in the Marshall are like gonna explode. You know, they're like, you should follow my buddy Stephen Hawks and Chris Crummett on Instagram. You'll get exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But this is like really safe for me, for this genre. So don't be afraid to, like, you know, let shit get dirty and, like, you know, it feels really safe, and then also combats itself with the decisions you're making in the chorus. And I'll show you exactly where that is happening. I really like it, by the way. Like, I like this idea and I like this vibe. But that chord you're taking into that like diminished, borrowed chord kind of vibe, that feels, it goes against how polished the mix is. The mix should be like way more like in your face, open up the mid-range kind of thing, and the high mids, if you're gonna get that idea across better. The mix isn't right. It feels like a pop mix to me. What if I ask you to stay? right? Like, that shit needs a... You know, like, it's so, like, polishy and, like, just pretty, you know? Pretty and contained. But I think if the mix was more... Fuck you, you know? Like, this, like, what I'm wearing right now is not right for this song, right? Like, it's just kind of messed up. The guy that drinks too much, he's always hungover and, like, you know, he just doesn't really care, but he's, like, naturally very handsome sort of thing. That's kind of what you want to get across with this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you hate it. You know, maybe you don't even want my feedback. But I'd imagine you do if you uploaded it to the Dropbox. All right, so I want to get to some channel members. Justin, would you say you had one? Okay, so let me look that up. Primal Panic. Here we go. All right, so we got Primal Panic in the house, and dude, love that shit. By the way, like, I'm sorry, sometimes with these reviews, I forget to tell you guys, like, whether I don't like it or I do like it. Like, this shit's dope, dude. You guys did a great job, and it's a good song, you know? Like, if I was into that genre of music right now, I would be fucking like, this is sick, dude. I'd put that on my playlist. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody give it up for Story of Us, right? Toby, give it up for Toby. Murdered it, dude. You killed that shit. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's go back to Primal Panic. Let's hit this next one here. And y'all just show some love, share the show, throw some thumbs up. You know, it's Monday. It's Monday night, dude. And I've been, like, trying to shoot content and, like, do all this crazy shit to keep up with my life and my business. And if anyone's out there that wants a job, I got a job for you, for real. Like, hit me up, especially if you're in LA. Like, I'm hiring, you know what I'm saying? Content creation, you shoot with camera, you know Sony cameras, you know how to do that kind of stuff. You're like really, really dope at setting up sessions, Pro Tools, Logic Pro, mainly Logic Pro. You're like solid, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, dude. I'll pay you. I got money to pay you, motherfucker. All right, love y'all. I'm just giving you a job opportunity, putting it out there. Let's move on. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I smoke some weed because sometimes I smoke when I'm going to, like, do content and stuff because it, like, helps me, like, perform. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm making content like this, tutorialized and stuff, I'm not smoking, dude. But, you know, because I'll be like, yeah, man, you got to click the thing and do the thing, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm making music content for my artist project, I like to, like, get into a different headspace. I like to separate it, you know what I'm saying? So, separate it. I like to keep them separated. So I apologize if I'm, like, coming off as like, oh, here's a stoner guy giving me advice. Any of you that don't know me, I'm Bradley Deniston. Nice to meet you. I haven't even introduced myself. Yeah, I've worked on some really cool stuff. I've been in music for 25 plus years. Grammy, Oscar, Emmy, Academy, all the Academy Award nominated work. I've won Annie Awards. I've won Clio's. I've won Telly Awards. I got a platinum record. I worked on the Lego movie, Thor Ragnarok, 22 Jump Street. I've done well over $3.5 million in sync licensing, just upfront fees, not including the publishing, right? So I've been doing this, man. I love this shit. I love it. And I have a record coming out actually tonight. I'm coming out with a record in 2 hours, dude. 2 hours. It's 7 o'clock right now. I got a new record coming out. And if you guys want, I'll play it on the channel after we review some more people. You know what I'm saying? But I'll play it for you guys and you guys can hear it before it comes out. That's up to you. You just let me know. All right, let's move on. Let's go. Let's go, Justin. Justin, Primal Panic. Primal Panic. Who's excited? Primal Panic. Primal Panic. Grr, grr. You know, like, it sounds like a metal fucking band, dude. It sounds like a metal band name. All right, Primal Panic sounds metal.
I can feel your bloodhounds coming. Take a bigger bite every single night. I'm running. I can't get away from I can't get away from you. Run me up a tree, silence triggering my past life. Caught me with your words, spoken and unheard. I can't get away from you. I can't get away from you. Someone keep me safe from you. Things you said, playing in my head. Call your dogs off me. How do I get free? I can't get away from you. I can't get away.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's so good. I love that. That is so good. You should be proud of that song. Just for the fact that it's just like really well written. You know what I mean? The structure, the writing of it is like it's so solid, you know? And I love how dry it is. I love that you didn't put a bunch of effects and shit on the vocal. You know, this is like something where, you know, you can make a lot of different creative decisions as a producer, artist, etc. I think to be able to simplify is so important, right? I feel like there's something that's like not connecting. And I don't know why, but like when I hear the songs you're writing and producing, and I don't know if you're producing them, Justin, but there's something like disjointed that's not connecting with the audience, you know? Like, I think, first off, most people would never give this a chance. You know what I mean? Like, your intro, like, just to give you an example, I'm going to play this back and I want to show you where I would skip if I was just like generally someone that just liked music. And not only that, like, I would target for you and what this is, I would target fans of Bon Iver, right? And those style of musicians. I forget the lead singer's name, Kevin or something. I forget, but yeah, like I would target fans of those kind of bands. And here's where you kind of lose me, because here's the thing, like, I'm always thinking about who is this for? Yeah. Like, I'm a music producer, man. I always think, who is this for? The audience first. Yeah, Justin Vernon, right? Like, find fans of Justin Vernon. And if you guys really want some massive game right now, all 20 of you on this live stream, so sad that there's not more. It's, you know, it's Monday. I get it. But Justin Vernon, who is he? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are his favorite songs? Do you know that? Justin Giddings. You know, I would get to intimately know who Justin Vernon is and what is he like? What is he not like? And then you're going to get an insight into the fans of Justin Vernon, the diehard fans of Justin Vernon, not Bon Iver, but Justin Vernon, right? And as you like get into that niche place and you dig your heels into that, that's where you create the best art. Number one. Two, you understand your audience so much and you understand who you're talking to. It makes marketing and promo and content and everything else so much, like, million times easier. But three, like, it's something that makes you happy, right? As you dissect and learn about people, you learn what music is really about. Connection and people and communication. That's what music is. That's from the beginning of time. That's what music has always been. If you can't connect and communicate with people, then the music doesn't really hit them, you know? I think that's why simple songs like Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Blue Skies, you know, like that, like the Somewhere Over the Rainbow, like that feeling and like the connection of it, everything that the way that it's performed, that's like a yeah, it's just universal almost, right? So you got to find those universal connections with people within your niche. Like, for example, if I was a rapper, right, I want to go like way different. Like I want to, like, you know, Justin Vernon. And it's funny because Kanye West thought like this, right? He had his moment where he was like, bro, Kanye West and Justin Vernon, right? And then they were like, and that's where great art and great culture moving music happens. Not where like, I got a lot of streams, bro, and let me sell you the stream package on how you stream the most streams as an independent artist. You know, grab my guide now. I ain't hating. I fucking sell e-com stuff to help people, but like, you know, that's different. It's opposite almost of I want to move and shift culture. You're not like just jumping onto culture and trying to make 50 cents. You feel me? And by the way, like a Curious Beast, he's new here, obviously, right? He's like, sounds great, Justin. That's it. You know, sick, dude. You killed it. We don't need all this existential shit that he's talking about. But that's me, bro. So if you don't like it, see you, dude. You got your review. You know what I mean? So anyway, I think like you're onto something here. And what you have to do now is you got to find your Kanye West. I know that sounds so ridiculous, right? But you have to find your Kanye West. You have to find the person that thinks production-wise, sound design-wise, etc., opposite of you. You think clean, you think safe, you think like this, right? Fleetwood Mac, like the things you know already. But you need to find people and communicate with people that think opposite of you. And they're making sounds and shit that you've never even thought of. That's where you and your band and everything you're doing with your music is going to find success. Okay? That's my 2 cents. You don't have to take it. But I don't know, man. I have some pretty good results. I'm not like a multi-millionaire or anything, but I do what I want to do every single day. You know what I'm saying? I work on music. I work with artists that are dope. And I'm happy. I'm happy making art and helping people. So, you know, take it or leave it. It's been a minute. Logan, I don't know where I'm going with that. Logan, you know, Cortucci? I don't know. Is this like a quartet in Italian or something? Let's get it. Oh man, I had I had high hopes for that one for real. I was like, yeah, yes, yeah. The fuck happened there? What happened? Like what? We just like been a minute. Like that was the chorus, right? That was the hook. That was the hook for me. It been a minute. Like where is this? This is the hook right here. This is the hook. And then you like went into like another thing and another thing and another thing and another thing. Jazz hands. Like chill out, dude. You had me. You had everyone. You had everyone in the building dropping their panties. Like girls, guys, non-binary. Everyone was just dropping their panties. And they were like, now let me take you somewhere else. And they're like, I don't want to go anywhere else. This is great. I'm here. You sold me on this place. I love it. I love the vibe you set right here. This is sick. Let's go to a different house. And you're like, whoa, why are we going to a different house? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go anywhere else.
You probably didn't know I go way down. You were sick of fighting your way out, baby. Started, but I don't know the way now. You probably didn't know I go way down. You were sick of fighting your bed now, maybe I should take the fight.
Okay, that is a pre-chorus. Sounds like a pre-chorus, and the reason it sounds like a pre-chorus is because within the musical scale that you're playing, you're hanging on the 4 and 5 area, right? I want to resolve so bad. I want to resolve so bad. Right? You need the resolution, bro. This is so simple. Music is so simple. It's just math. It's like da 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 da. Right? It's been a minute. Like, you know, I get you're like in a mode, so it feels like home is different, but da 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 da, like you're hanging right there. That's a pre-chorus.
I never told you this before. It's been a minute since you seen me.
Yeah, that's the payoff. It's been a minute since you seen me. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Like, dude, that's Silk Sonic. Fucking Bruno Mars hitting that note. Anderson .Paak, I don't know, but like, yeah, you gotta know where the gold is, baby. Get the gold. Shorten this. This is a pre-chorus. It's not even that big of a deal. It's not even. You probably like you're playing like sax lines or something with your vocal. Treat it like a lead vocal. Treat it like something that people can repeat and sing along with, you know? But it's sick. Like, this is sick. I love this. This is dope. Hopefully that was helpful. Let's move on. 7 DTNA Master Joseph Martinez. Let's go.
Get on the floor, let the music play. Feel the beat bumping, let the rhythm sway. Move your body left, move it to the right. Let the energy take you all through the night. Oh, you know we can't stop, won't stop. Gonna light up the floor, dancing all night like we never danced before. Turn the music up, lift your spirits up, go with it. take us high. Turn it up. I slave to the rhythm, we should let it take control. So move your body, baby. Move your body. So we gon' dance until the sun comes up. No, we don't give a fuck. So let's just dance the night away. So we gon' dance until the sun comes up. No, we don't give a fuck. So let's just dance the night away, baby.
You know, not for me, but I can hear there's talent there, you know. I can hear that there is talent in the vocals and the melody writing, and you know, the producer, like who's producing it, like at least they know how to copy things and like get, you know, that sound that they're going for. Sounds like early 2000s EDM rap R&B kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of like different artists that I remember from that period heavy, but like, you know, kind of Pitbull kind of area there, especially with the drop there. Steve Aoki, when he was like first getting going. I didn't really fuck with a lot of that music, you know, so it's hard for me to like give feedback on this one. But if I was looking at it from a, you know, music industry, like what I think would give you the most success with what you're trying to do here, I would say like the biggest thing is get the sonics up, right? So get a great mixing engineer on your team. Get a great producer that understands vocal tones and like how to capture things where they don't sound demo-y, you know? Because this sounds pretty demo-y. And I think if you're working with the right person that can sonically get you there, then you can get the idea across of what you're going for better, right? It's hard. That's the disconnect a lot of the times with artists, writers, etc., and producers, you know, the taste makers, etc. It's like you need this gap right here, by the way, can be like from Earth to Mars. You know what I'm saying? Like that gap is huge a lot of the times, because like, oh no, we're making something that's really cool. It's like, I'm going to say something that might offend you, but I could feed an AI platform like Suno or Udio with some like key things about Steve Aoki and like this sound, you know, Jason Derulo. By the way, like my friend went on tour with Jason just not too long ago, like a few months ago. And she's a dope writer, right? But this is like, you know, I could feed that to an AI, and an AI I think would come out with something a little bit more modern than this, you know? And I don't say that lightly. I understand that can be like, wow, that kind of hurt my feelings, you know what I mean? But you know, fuck you if you can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. And it's hard, man. Like that's art. That's art in the commerce space. That's the industry. People won't actually say that to you. I'll say that to you, because I think it'll help you more than being like, you know, good try, man. You know, let me rub your belly. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my finger in your belly button, put a little butter on there, you know, make you feel real good. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy is what I kind of am imagining right now, and I think it's coming off a little weird. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with this one. And yeah, get some sonics, get your shit going, and do something different. This is like a straight ripoff. That's how I really feel. It's when I got to the drop, this is when I really was like, I get it. Like I straight up just like was like, nah, Night at the Roxbury, bro. Like this is a joke. You know what I mean? Like even AI would think that. They're like, nah, you want me to make a joke track? I'm going in on you. I don't know why. I don't have anything against you. I don't even know you, but straight up, that's how I feel about it. All right, let's play one more. I'm gonna do you guys want to hear my new single coming out after I just completely destroyed DTNA, Joseph Martinez, dude, you know, it's all love. Like at the end of the day, I hope you watch this and you're like, man, no one's ever said that to me about my music. All right, well, I did. And hopefully it helps you like push out of this idea, because it's not, that idea is not going to go anywhere. All right, I'm done. I digress. You guys want to hear a new one dropping? Actually, I'm dropping this one in an hour and 37 minutes from right now. Dude, I want your weed. Straight up. Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes you need it. Sometimes you just want to have a little good time and your brain go a little somewhere else, right? All right, so check it out. New one I'm dropping. It's called All My Love. You know what? By the way, I want to like make something really clear. When I like rip this song, you know, like I'm like giving you my real feedback, it's because I really feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I am not trying to be someone different than myself. And I'm just trying to tell you, like, this is the only place I can really be myself, by the way, you guys, is a lot of times I can't be myself with other people, you know? I mean, I live in Hollywood, you know? I'm like, go out and like, yeah, you want me to really tell you how I feel? You know what I'm saying? But being able to like, just like, you guys are asking me, hey, upload my music and like, tell me what you really think about it. I hope that that's way more valuable than me being like, you know, good try. Really love the drum sounds. You really doing great. I bet if you did this and that, you know, rub the shoulders. No, like inside my mind's going, no, say this, you know? I can't just like not say that stuff. It feels so disingenuous to me. Like, I don't want to be disingenuous. I just want to be who I am and say what I want to say. You know, that's why nobody sponsors this channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just talk about what I like talking about. And I tell you guys what I really think about things I like and what I don't like. You know what I mean? And I always want to keep that positive. I want to keep that like that with you guys. Like, even when plugin companies are like, hey, you want to check out this plugin? You know, will you make a piece of content for it? And I'm like, yeah. And I take money for it. I still tell you guys what I think about it, because I don't care about that $1,000, that $500, that $1,500. You know, it's like those sort of things are like, if I don't like it, I just say no all the time. Like, I've said no to like dozens of AI companies because their AI company for music is like, hey, you can make music by typing in stuff. And you're like, but why? I don't do that. I don't like that. I don't make my music like that. You know, so I want to talk about things that I use and what I like. And I want to tell you guys when I don't like something. And I'll tell you why as well. So just to be really clear about that shit. Like, I don't want to come off as someone that's an asshole, because I'm not an asshole. I really am not. The fact that I gotta like say that twice, like, I'm really not an asshole. Because like, he's an asshole. All right, so All My Love comes out 1 hour, 34 minutes. Here it is. I want to play it for you guys right here, right now. All right. You guys let me know. I want feedback on this. You might be like, yo, this sucks. It sounds like the 70s. You know, it's all good.
It's always all or none. I don't see it, I'm just out
Yeah, super dramatic, right? But that's All My Love. That's coming out in an hour and a half. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. If you do, you know, show us some love. All right, let's move on. Carry On V2, Drew Noise. Let's go.
Tell me why. Tell me why'd you go and walk out like that? Tell me why. Tell me why you had to get out so fast. No, I was dreaming, making plans. I guess you thought that I was scheming. Still believing, reading the same page. We got two different meanings. And you really acting so fake. Feels like it's a matinee. And you hide it all behind your face. I could ask if you're okay, but don't matter 'cause you're gone. I guess I'll just carry on. Don't matter 'cause you're gone. I guess I'll just carry on. Why you mad? You ain't even got it that bad. Pity party so hard, might have turned into a fad inside an echo chamber. You push it to the brink. You're listening to lies, do it long enough, and you might think you're dead to me. But that ain't how I feel. You get so dramatic, you know that that's not the deal. When you love somebody, it can get a little rough, but then you're working through the pain and making better, making up. But cause you're gone, I guess I'll just carry on. Don't matter 'cause you're gone, I guess I'll just carry on. Yeah, I'm fed up, dang, I'm sick and tired of your name coming out my mouth, but only leaving a bad taste. Straight bull, just like the can that I've been sipping on. Staying up late to pen the lyrics for you in the song. Ooh, it don't matter.
All right, so this one kind of is like, I'm waiting for like some sort of repetitive thing, and it feels like it just keeps going, and like there's a different part, and then there's a different part, and then there's a different part, and that's the thing that kind of bugs me about this one, because I think you have something here. Like, I'm not gonna give you any advice on the mix because the mix sounds like shit, dude. Like, for real, you you thinned your vocal out. Like, it sounds so tiny, but there's still the sibilance. Like, what happened? Like, why is it so small and tiny and thin? And I think everything's like thinned out. It's like very like you just EQ'd everything out of the mix. So I want to hear the rest of the mix and the sounds, you know, because there's not very many sounds. There's like a kick and like a guitar and a bass and then vocals. Like, there's not much going on. So why thin everything out?
No, I was dreaming, making plans. I guess you thought that I was scheming. Ooh, and really I could ask if you're okay, but don't matter 'cause you're gone. I guess I'll just carry on.
So that right there feels like a pre-chorus, right? And I like the top thing. That's really cool. But like, where does this go, right?
I guess I'll just carry on. Don't matter 'cause you're gone. Why you mad? You ain't even got it that bad. Pity party so hard, might have turned into a fad inside an echo chamber. You push it to the brink. You're listening to lies, do it long enough, and you might think you're dead to me. But that ain't how I feel.
Yeah, so like the structure of it, there's no structure. Like, what is that? It feels like we're back in a verse, and then we have like another part of the verse, and then like it's just kind of confusing, like where we're at. I think that's the big thing for me that I would work on with this one would be like, how do I show people exactly where we're at? You know, because I don't know where I'm at. I'm kind of lost. Like, is that another verse? Or where's the chorus? The chorus can't be this little vocal thing. Like, that don't make no sense. That's not exciting enough, or like intriguing enough, or gonna keep me listening enough. You know, it's not a chorus, you know. Got to give us something different here, especially like everything drops out, and this isn't a chorus, and this isn't a chorus. This is a verse. Like, where's the chorus? It can't take a minute and 15 seconds to get to the chorus, right? No way. Not in 2024. Yeah, so you're treating that little voice thing as a chorus. That's not strong enough for a chorus. That's my opinion. Like, you got to work on the chorus. That's what I would do. I would like straight up be like, yo, that's not a chorus. How do I make a chorus on this song? How do I make something that's going to keep the listener engaged, come quicker, be more engaging, repetitive, etc. But yeah, like, you need a chorus. Like, there's no like, that's a pre-chorus. You just gotta think musically, like, that feels like far from home, you know, like it wants to resolve again. It's funny how many people write music like that and compose music like that, because they don't understand just simple basic principles of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the key, minor, major. Where are you in the scale, right? Like, what is the chord progression? What's the chord progression? Okay, what's the melody progression? Like, how do you hang and then resolve? Because you have to resolve. People like resolution. Even if it goes up or down, you have to like come to something that we can sing along to. You know what I mean? If you want to get really fancy, then get fancy, but good luck with people liking your music or connecting with your music, because we're trained over like thousands of years, straight up thousands of years of listening to musical phrases. Our brain understands ba 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 da 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 ba dee 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 dee, you know, we understand that. It's just our brain thinks about that, like, where do we go next? You know, if you give us a pattern, our brain's gonna go like this. It's gonna go da 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 da. Like, it's gonna want to go to the next thing that it hears as resolution. You can ask if you okay, but ba da 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 ba ba da 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 ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Like, that's the note. Our brain is just gonna fill that in. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys tonight. I hope this was useful. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope that you go and stream all my music and make me crazy famous. That's why I do this. No, for real. I appreciate you guys, and I really do like helping you guys out. Hopefully this is helpful. Even after I've smoked some weed and, you know, I've been shooting content for my own music and, you know, being an artist myself, I hope that this is useful from, you know, both perspectives, because I like to bounce back and forth from like producer and like marketer and business owner to creative artist, songwriter, etc. And that can be like miles away at times. So hopefully you guys kind of got something in the middle there. I don't know. But if you did, share the show, show some love, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week. If you're on the mailing list, you'll get the link to upload your music. If you're not, you won't. So send me an email, info@radium-media.com. I'll add you to the mailing list. You'll get the link.